Where's my binoculars?
Do you see this? I'm sure you love that.
I love that.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Sean's calling. Hey, you on your way?
Oh, yeah, kinda be.
What's kinda?
My brake pedal's a little too soft for comfort, so.
Did you check the reservoir?
Yeah, I checked the reservoir, it's a bit low, so
Do you want to meet at an Autozone instead?
AutoZone.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta fill that up and also figure out why it's leaking.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a little bleeder screw or some air in the system, so yeah, I'll text you a location, just meet me in the Autozone.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, later.
Later. I guess we're gonna open up this vlog at an Autozone. Oh God. You just rubbed so hard getting out here. Couldn't get up that driveway, huh?
No, dude, like right as I was coming
I heard the exhaust just...
No. I was in the middle lane. I started going and it sounded like my diff broke.
Are you serious?
It was like and just died in the middle of the road.
Dude, no joke.
No, literally. And then I started and it was fine. I have no idea what that sound was, but it literally sounded like my diff was like not engaged and like rattling. And it was from the back. It was like gnarly vibration. I don't know if like I have a bad axle or, oh, I think my diff bushing's
Oh yeah, when I did that burnout.
No, it was literally like, it sounded like there was rocks in my diff.
Oh, good to see you.
Oh, what's up, bro? Dude, it's work in progress.
It's car problems. She needs a little love. We took her out of Rob's. It sounds good, yeah. So we took her out of Rob's because Rob had all his season coming up. He had the McLaren coming up. So the work we wanted to get done didn't get done. So we're currently looking for a shop to either work out of or to help us finish the work that is left on her. It's really not much. Well, let's fill up the brake fluid and check that first. Do like a couple revs. Just a couple. Oh my God, dude, it smells so rich.
I have wideband on it. It's running like spot on. I think the evap is just like open, so it's just breathing gasoline.
Huh.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I smell it too.
Yeah.
But the wideband's not reading rich at all.
Okay, let's go get some brake fluid. It does. I can hear you blocks away.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's like a quiet exhaust.
Yeah.
Too.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of badass because it looks like a piece of shit.
It is a piece of shit. What do you mean?
But no one has any idea what is under the hood just by looking at it.
It's like the classic 240.
Oh, well, your door's broken.
It was locked, not broken. You just broke it.
So I have a thought, and hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't have a garage. You don't have a garage.
Yeah.
There's an AutoZone right there. While we're here, why don't we wire up your boost controller?
You got a soldering iron?
Can we get one here? There's a Harbor Freight next door. Harbor Freight would have
sure,
it. Yeah. Dude, f it.
Well,
yeah, we work in the AutoZone parking lot.
I do have my laptop, which in theory means I could activate the boost controller.
You could check to see if it's working properly too.
I almost like the fact that we've been driving it for a little while, like on factory boost, because like it's safe. But I'm down to take a little risk, take a little send for the homies.
Sending? Yeah, send for the boys. I guess we're doing it.
You know,
hey,
like,
guess what?
What?
Subi!
What? Oh. It's like deadly when there's a Harbor Freight and an AutoZone right next to each other.
I know, right?
You're never gonna leave.
And then everyone is working on the cars in the parking lot.
What are you staring at?
How to get bitches.
What?
Building diagram. Pop it.
It doesn't pop.
Looks like it popped. Stock S chassis hood for the win. Oh my God.
It's not that heavy.
That thing's gotta weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah, it's probably about that.
You got your method of madness for that.
Not really. That's pretty much it.
Oh! So the awesome thing about working in an AutoZone parking lot is that you don't need to constantly be driving to and from an AutoZone to get parts because you're already here. I went ahead and topped off the brake fluid so that when I'm done wiring up the boost solenoid, I can see if there's, if it's leaking or not. Sean ran inside to go get some backy lines. I'm looking at the schematics right now to see where the wastegate solenoid valve wire is, and I'm looking at it right now. Pin 25. So I found pin 25. It is this turquoise and like silver specked wire here. You guys can see this. So I'm gonna run this through and find it in the engine bay in order to put power to that. And here we go. Fortunately, the boost solenoid wires have been already wired across the bay. I have this little guy here from the ECU. I'm going to connect these together and put this one to power and hope for the best. So you guys, I've pricked my thumb, I'm bleeding. Legit blood, sweat, and tears in this car. Let's see if I still have what it takes. All right, this is a little more ghetto than I'm used to, but that's the theme of today. It's working. I'm starting to think a lighter might be easier than the torch. It's not getting hot enough. No, nothing. I mean, this would be great for shrink wrap. Oh, buddy. And this is what I'm struggling with. As you guys can see, it's kind of just... Come on, camera. Come on, camera. It's kind of just like bubbling on top, but it's not melting onto the wire. So I think a lighter will just be a lot easier than the torch. I don't think the torch is getting hot enough. Alright, this little tip came in the box. I'm gonna try this and just see if touching it will be hotter than the non-existent flame there was. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's working. This tip just like absorbs all the solder. I think it'll hold. I think that will hold.
So it worked with the tip?
Yeah, just the tip.
Just the
That's
tip?
all it took. You don't look at it? Are you comfortable with that?
I just looked at it. It looks fine. Pull on it. Is it rolled?
You blow on it. You blow on the tip.
Pull on it.
Oh. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Dame un chicle.
What? Dude, your Spanish is so bad. You were saying cojones to Jesse and he was like, what's that?
I was speaking Spanish to someone who speaks Spanish. He didn't even know what I was saying.
Cojones.
Cajones.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't know if this actually like melted and seeped in the wires, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put a little shrink wrap over it. We're not even gonna be able to see it. You found vacuum line?
On some.
Is it the right size?
If I read this correctly, it's very dangerous to not do this correctly too.
Do you guys have a lighter, dude? This would be so much easier than the Autozone torch.
No, I don't have a lighter.
Too bad I don't smoke, or else I would have a lighter.
That's a thing.
Everyone thinks I smoke. I don't smoke. I don't smoke, or else I would have a lighter and I wouldn't be in this situation. Think about it, guys. Alright, we're back to torchy. Bro, even shrink wrap doesn't like this stuff. The shrink wrap is like, nope, not today. Alright, not so great news. I wish I could keep this happy and positive because I feel bad, but it's life. I was inside, I was getting some lighters. I was just gonna use that for the shrink wrap because that works much better. Sean was pulling out a fitting on the compressor side of the turbo in order to plug it, since we're not gonna be running both vacuum lines for the inlet for the boost solenoid, but he stripped it. And he doesn't know if metal shavings got in it, which something as small as that could just blow this whole operation. So we can't get anything in right now to plug it. Now there's no concern whether or not we can drive the car home. We can obviously drive it home. It's just gonna run like there's a boost leak. I mean, fortunately enough, we're running on map, but Sean's a little upset, rightfully so. That kind of sucks. So we're doing the best with what we have, literally. He ran in to go see if maybe they sell a tap set, which I'm sure they do, and if we spray a little grease in it, hopefully, you know, we could just back out any shavings. Harbor Freight next door might sell a tap set.
Hopefully. Well, we have their tap set. I'm looking online to see what's in it.
I'm gonna finish this shrink wrap. Oh man, it's windy. Well, that took a lot longer than it needed to, but I got her done. We're gonna wait to figure out what's going on with that before I start wiring up the positive, or the power I should say. Today, we are going to make this work. I'm going to head home to actually grab a legitimate toolbox, as well as a tap set and whatever else I can bring to salvage the situation. It will be fine. It'll be fine, guys. So in the grand scheme of things, this really isn't a big deal. Everything's gonna be okay. You can't predict this is gonna happen when we're trying to work on a car in the AutoZone parking lot. It is okay. In theory, we don't even need that bullet hole anyways, because we're running into the boost solenoid.
Yes, we could seal, we could solder.
Okay, we're not gonna ghetto weld it shut, but we will do something.
No, we could weld it shut.
Okay, but it's fine, honestly. You know, And it's like, we are in the ghetto. Cops are patrolling this AutoZone right now. We don't even really need that bowl anyways. It was just to get plugged.
Everything's fine. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll fix it. We just need an 1/8 inch MPT. We'll have to take that off and fix it. It's gonna have a boost leak right now, but whatever. We're running both wastegates off the front turbo, so we're not gonna overboost anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
You guys can take a look at what we did. I mean, theoretically, we're gonna do that anyways off the boost solenoid, so it's fine. There's just gonna be a small boost leak, but I think you can baby her home.
Just a small boost
It's just
leak.
a small boost
There's like a
leak.
hole in the turbo.
It's okay. Let's turn it over and hear how bad it is.
Thank God we're running on map.
Yeah,
map.
that's true. If we were running off MAF, this would be a completely different scenario. And you're concerned about the turbo? I know. So this belt's a little loose. Just give it a second. So you're good. Just don't boost it when you drive home.
I was barely boosting it before anyways. Like,
Yeah. It'll be fine, dude. We'll get this taken care of.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to go like race the cars.
Yeah. It would have been cool to
wash the
line these
car.
two up. We'll just do that another
Can
time.
we just wash the car and then park it? I hate having my car looking like this.
Alright.
It breaks my heart.
So let's go wash the cars.
Okay, I'll just baby it to the car wash. It's gonna run fine. It's basically an RB on one turbo that's really small right now.
Fine.
No, literally. That's
No,
what
I
it
know.
is.
There's really no issue with this whatsoever.
Wow. Okay.
Well, okay. We're not gonna. Do you wanna go wash the cars?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna go wash the cars. I'm trying to find a garage. That way we can store all the cars in one location, have the tools and the proper area for that.
I'm potentially moving, which might turn into a garage.
All right, let's baby it to the car wash. Let's wash these cars. We're gonna turn this into a positive day. Pay attention when I say this.
What?
Life is how you react to it. I think I said that right.
My 6th grade PE coach told me I didn't react well to things, so
What you're trying to say is.
I'm
Alright, so let's go. We'll baby the car to a car wash. There's a sick S13 that just pulled up too. Ooh, I kind of want to. Do you think he'd care if I did B-roll of his car?
No, he was stoked on this car.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say I really liked your car. My name's Amelia.
Nice show.
Are you here to join the work on your car in AutoZone parking lot crew?
I'll go paint the trims and all.
Oh, cool. Good luck painting that. Hey, watch the tip. The real mission of today is going to be watching him get out of this parking lot. It's awesome. I can just go straight down that. Sean's car smells a little gasoline-y. That was so close until he like really started building boost, but I don't know. I think I had him there. We're gonna have to like actually line them up and see. Probably from a roll. Silvers are not great from a dig, unless you're trying to blow something, but by the time Sean and I race too, I will be on E85. And mind you, his car will have been dynoed and tuned. He'll be running the boost solenoid, so he'll be pushing more power. So I mean, maybe this is all pointless at the end of the day, but I'll be running E85. It's extra busy here. I think that's with the holiday weekend. All right, let's clean these filthy animals.
I think mine's no.
Yours is white though, it's harder to see. Mine's pretty bad. For those of you who are A1 since day one, then you know when we first introduced the S13 build on the channel that Sean likes to use the brush at these places. I do not.
Still don't care.
I will not be partaking in said brush, but at least water will help. There's some really hard water spots that I might need to take this to get professionally detailed. I think black's a pretty bad rally color.
You probably need a wax.
Yeah.
Or clay bar.
Also, another thought, I think before I wrap it, paint it, wide body or whatever, I do want to do a full detail like clay bar on the car, which is necessary before wrap anyways, but just to see how like shiny mirror this car can get. I find it funny that you had all this opportunity to remove the tape and you chose after you washed the car.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wanted to keep it on and get it powder coated because they look so good, but they're not gonna
They
hold
look
up.
really good. It looks a lot better than blue masking tape on the inside of the barrel.
But I really wanted to get a nice coat on there, and they're not gonna hold up, but whatever, we'll remask them.
Yeah, we'll get them powder coated.
That's alright.
Look at that though. Look at that. That looks much better.
I actually can't get the wheel off right now because a certain somebody lost the wheel key, and I'm not gonna say who.
Don't throw Rob under the bus.
Dude.
So I just got home. I have some leads on a shop, but still no shop yet. I'm looking at different places, but everything out here is so expensive. I'm looking, so hopefully I'll be able to have a place in a garage and somewhere to work out of soon. Anyone watching who is a owner of a shop, I am also happy to rent space out of a shop, which is something I've done in the past. But yeah, so S13's good, Ace okay. Subaru's good. S14, I think I have a color. And your comments really helped in the last video, by the way. That'll be getting done soon. Subaru, I do want to do like a full detail video on her, and then we'll probably start the wide body process shortly after the S14 cage is done. And yeah, I want to drop to you guys what the next build is going to be on the series, but I'm really waiting till I have a shop first, till like I just have that place that I know I can work on the car, because the last thing I want to do is introduce the new build and then be in the situation that I'm in now, and it's like, yeah, so I'm trying to do this build out of an Autozone parking lot. I mean, that's a brilliant idea. I'll take 10% for anyone who steals that from me. But probably not very great. Yeah, so that aside, there also hasn't been a merch drop in a while. I have some other things on my plate right now, but I have the designs. So I am actually just waiting for samples to come in, and then we'll start rolling them out, and then everyone will start wearing them, and then we'll do a drop soon. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to all the Patreon members. I will be doing something a little special when the merch does drop for you guys, because I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else there is. Test results. I got them back, but I'm not allowed to see them until I make an appointment with my doctor. Okay, time out. Like, I called him like, hey, you guys, it's been a week. Where are my test results? And the lady at the desk was like, oh, so your doctor has them. He wants to talk to you about them. I'm not allowed to give them to you over phone. So come schedule an appointment and he'll decide whether or not he wants to put you on medication. I was like, And I think she was just saying that. I don't know, but I think it's okay. Otherwise, I'd be getting like a pretty serious phone call like, you need to come in now, I imagine. So everything is Gucci, I think. I'll update you guys again when I have that doctor's appointment. If you guys have content ideas that don't necessarily involve a garage, I would love to hear them in the comments below. If you guys know of some shops in LA who you think would either rent out space or would be open to, I don't want to say work on the cars, maybe collaborating on some of the work on the builds like I've done with people in the past, I'm all ears. And I gave my friend's husband those male diapers and he was stoked on them. He's like, I'm gonna have to wear these when you give me a ride in your 240. I was like, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna close out here. I'm gonna go eat something. Made the best today, again, out of another poor situation. And I don't want that to be the theme of these videos, honestly. I just think we're in a weird spot right now, not having a garage, you and I guys. But I appreciate you watching. I will get this figured out soon. And then we can do some Sicky Niner build content, which is what I like to do anyways. And driving footage. Build, break, fix, repeat. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! Mark my words, I may not have a shop at this very second, but I will have the dopest shop there is soon. Okay. There's a seagull staring at me.